So I just played the Modern Warfare 2 beta, and this is what you need to know. So number one, and the most obvious one, is slide canceling is not really a thing that you have to do in this game. Unfortunately, it's gone, and I think we just have to accept that. You can mimic it, but I don't know if there's any benefits to it. I don't believe there are. I think there are other mechanics in this game you can use and abuse, like bee hopping and things of that nature, and you can still definitely finesse. Number two, and this might confuse people, and people will be like, what are you talking about? I kind of think this game is going to play a little bit more like a fast-paced Valorant than a traditional Call of Duty multiplayer. I think centering in this game is going to be far more important than any game ever. And that's probably because of the TTK and the lack of slide canceling. Speaking of a fast TTK, another thing you have to really keep in mind is positioning, because you're going to die fast in this game. Oh my god. No! I'll put those kids on a clip, actually. I was only able to kill them but because of the fast TTK and decent centering. If I did not have decent centering, I would have 1000% have died there. Number three, do not stand still. With this TTK, you are a free lick if you are not moving. I cannot stress enough how fast this is. Number four, let's talk about what guns you should be running. I am really enjoying the Mark 12 and the Fennec. I have not had this much fun with the gunplay in a Call of Duty game in forever. Like, I seriously think this is some of the best gunplay in a Call of Duty game recently. No, I flicked away for a moment. I flicked away for an actual moment. Now, finally, let's just talk about the game. Is it fun? Is it not? No, that B-hop on that what are my thoughts? Well, here we go. Here's the pros. I think the pros of this game are, one, the gunplay. I've already talked about that. That was my last point. The gunplay in this game, and I'm not sure what it is specifically, but it feels really snappy and it feels really smooth. As a person who's played this game on mouse and key and controller already, again, I cannot emphasize enough how great the gunplay is. And I'm super curious to hear everyone else's thoughts because it feels so smooth. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, it doesn't even feel like it's the same franchise, in my opinion. Now, this is a hot take, and I am not shying away from it. I think the movement in this game is actually good. I'm okay with the removal of slide canceling. I think it was a genius idea in a multitude of ways. Absolutely sat down. Most notably, I think it just makes the game feel fresh. It makes it feel new. It doesn't feel like the same game that we've played for 3 straight years. And I understand, and I already hear you, and I even agree. Like, maneuvering in a gunfight is so important. But I gotta be honest. The gunfights that I have lost, I don't feel like it's because I haven't been able to maneuver my way out of them. I feel like the movement in this game is going to take some getting used to, but once we do, I really feel like we're going to enjoy it. I think the reason we love side canceling so much is not only because of obviously TikTok, but also respectfully sit down, brother. We're accustomed to it. And I just want more people to think about that. I really like it. I think it makes the game feel fresh. Neither are you. You think you are too? Oh no, I didn't mean the mantle. No. That would have been a clip. Now let's talk about cons. To me, I think one of the most notable ones is the smoke, the explosions, just not be able to see clearly, debris everywhere, and it's really necessary in gunfights to be able to see. This was one of the reasons that I didn't really love playing Vanguard. You and you're an enemy player, what would you do? If they can figure out a way to take some of that out, lower the opacity or whatever they need to do, I think it will really improve the game. No. But that's one of the biggest ones for me. I just want the next one is just, it kind of feels like, and this is beta, but it kind of just feels like it's just copy and paste in some ways. Doesn't really feel like, it just feels like I'm just running around shooting at things. I'm blaming that on the beta for now. I still really enjoy this game, and ultimately, I think this is a good place to end it. I'm pretty impressed. Like, I didn't know what to expect when they said there was no sign canceling. I didn't know what to expect when I watched all of the pros play it the other day. But getting my hands on it, playing with the controller, playing on mouse and key, I gotta be honest, I'm pretty impressed. I know there was a lot of mixed feelings. Some of my personal friends don't enjoy it, but also some of them really like it. Ultimately, I think it feels fresh, and that's part of the reason I do like it. I'm curious to see how I feel about it in about 2 months' time when I've played with it for X amount of days. But right now, I'm impressed, and I think it's fun. I honestly just really impressed, and I'm having a great time playing it right now. Like, again, the gunplay alone is something that draws me to this game. I'm excited to play it on full release and see how much they've improved. But until then, if you liked what you've seen here and you want to see more, feel free to subscribe, like, follow, comment. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, I'm super curious what everyone's thoughts are because I know they're mixed. Also, last thing. If you're not following me on Twitch, get over there right now because I am doing a Modern Warfare 2 giveaway and I want you to have an opportunity to win it. Go to twitch.com/PastaMatt and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.